Tennis coaches, have you ever noticed your players stop performing mid-session? Energy drops, the progress stalls. This is not just fatigue, this may be burnout. In this video, I'm going to talk about why burnout happens, how you can stop it as a coach, and just by designing smarter and more engaging practice sessions, you will see your players struggle less from burnout. Burnout isn't just physical. It's mental and emotional as well. Common causes will be players stuck doing the same drill. Hitting the ball cross court for 5 to 7 minutes, no clear intention and no consequence is pretty boring. After a couple of minutes, players will switch off, they'll get bored. This lack of intention really forces players to start grinding in sessions, not developing skill. If you think about the work-rest ratio in tennis, most tennis points are 1 to 4 shots, 20 to 30 seconds long. But tennis coaches get you to drill for 5, 6, 7 minutes at a time. Even if you make a mistake and go and pick a ball up, generally speaking, there's about 50 to 60 tennis balls on the court. Players are pretty quick picking the ball up and getting it back in play relatively fast. This never happens in the match. Again, we have to think about training in a way that replicates the match situation. And if you think about it, if players do the same session 5, 6, 8 weeks in a row, doing the same boring 50 shots cross, 50 shots down the line, it becomes pretty boring pretty quick. Players by the end of the term start to struggle. They know what's going to happen, they know when it's going to happen, and they're going to burn out pretty quick. So here are my 3 solutions to stop burnout. Number 1, embrace variability. Tennis is generally not played 50 shots cross court. If you think about your practice designs, design your practices so they replicate the game itself. We should be including lots of different shots, not just repeating the same shot over and over again. If you introduce more consequences and points-based play into your practices, it brings up the level of variability. It also brings a level of consequence to your sessions as well. Number 2, make your sessions more game realistic. Why do we need 50 to 60 balls on a court? In a match situation at grassroots level, we're probably only going to have 3 tennis balls. Why not have just 3 tennis balls per court? That will mean your players will have an adequate amount of time to go and pick a ball up and restart the point. It will probably replicate the 20 to 30 seconds that professional players take in between points as well. And this will give the players 1, time to reflect on the previous point, 2, get themselves ready for the next point, and 3, have an adequate rest in between as well. By making your lessons more game realistic, you're allowing the player to go through the emotional and physical stress of a match. Play intense tennis for 20 to 30 seconds, have 20 odd seconds rest as well. And number 3, give players some autonomy. Tennis is a game of problem solving, creativity and decision making. In our tennis lessons, we have to give the players the autonomy and the creativity to make their own choices. By engaging your players' creativity and their problem solving skills, you will keep your sessions fresh. As always, if you would like more tips like this and more information on the constraint-led approach, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I'll see you soon.